In a galaxy where strength decides worth, one alien thought humans were just soft, fragile creatures until he touched the wrong one. Inside the prestigious Galactic Academy, a towering Quillian bully learns the hard way that beneath human skin lies something far more dangerous than muscle: discipline. When Luna Patel, the only human girl in class, is pushed too far, what follows shocks 17 star systems. In just 30 seconds, a legend is born, and the universe begins to understand why you never, ever mess with someone from Earth. Hey, traveler, before we dive deeper into this cosmic showdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more jaw-dropping human versus alien stories, and share this video with your fellow space enthusiasts. Trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next. Humanity's reputation across the stars is about to change forever. In the silent hum of 17 star systems, the Galactic Academy of Interspecies Relations floated like a jewel of order and intellect. But to Vex Tokillion, a 7-foot mountain of armor and arrogance, it felt more like a prison made of lectures. He slouched in his anti-gravity chair, his multi-jointed arms crossed, tuning out the professor's droning voice about the galaxy's newest curiosity: humans. Fragile, emotional, soft-skinned creatures who somehow managed to reach the stars. Water bags with delusions of grandeur, he thought, his mandibles twitching with disdain. The class laughed. The professor didn't. One sharp rebuke later, Vex's exoskeleton flushed a deep violet, the Quillian color of shame. Around him, whispers buzzed like static. A warrior humiliated in public. That could not stand. To restore his pride, Vex needed a target. And fate, ever cruel and theatrical, was already preparing one. Across the Academy's silver corridors, a small human girl was about to step into his world, unaware that she was about to change it forever. Because sometimes it only takes one wrong push to ignite a story that echoes across galaxies. For Luna Patel, being the only human at the Galactic Academy wasn't an honor. It was survival training. Every hallway echoed with languages she couldn't pronounce. Every stare a reminder that she didn't belong. That morning had already been a disaster. Her gravity adjuster malfunctioned, sending her floating mid-class like a confused balloon. Then her tooth gel turned out to be an alien's molting polish. By lunchtime, she just wanted silence, and maybe something that didn't glow for food. But silence was rare in the cafeteria, especially when hundreds of alien eyes followed her every move. She clutched her tray, searching for an empty seat. That's when a shadow blotted out the light. Vex Tokillion, the Quillian giant. His armor shimmered like jade under the artificial suns. His 6 eyes scanned her, each one dripping with mockery. "Well, if it isn't the new human," he clicked, his tone laced with arrogance. "Tell me, little earthling, how do your kind survive without exoskeletons?" Luna froze. She'd faced harder days on Earth, but never under this many alien gazes. She inhaled slowly, grounding herself. "Same way we always do," she said quietly. "We adapt." The cafeteria went silent. Something electric filled the air. The storm was coming. The air in the cafeteria grew heavy, every sound swallowed by expectation. Vex's mandibles twitched into a smirk. "Adapt?" he echoed, stepping closer. His towering form cast a long shadow over Luna's small frame. Around them, students whispered, some in amusement, others in quiet dread. Vex leaned in, his claws glinting under the neon light. "You humans are soft, weak. You leak water when you're sad. You think adapting makes you strong?" He reached out, pressing a heavy-clawed hand on her shoulder. Luna didn't flinch. Her voice was steady, calm, dangerously calm. "You have exactly 3 seconds to remove your hand." A laugh rippled through the crowd. 3 seconds? Are you threatening me, little human?" he mocked, turning to his friends. Someone record this. 3, she said softly. Vex shoved her again. 2. He raised his arm for another push. 1. The word never finished. In one fluid motion, Luna grabbed his wrist, pivoted her hips, and flipped him over her shoulder. The ground shook as his armored body shattered a table in half. Gasps echoed like thunder. Luna stood above him, breathing steady. That, she said coolly, was basic Aikido. We may be smaller, but Earth is a heavy world. News of the cafeteria incident spread through the academy faster than plasma fire. Every species replayed the security footage in disbelief. How could a fragile human bring down a Quillian warrior? Across 17 systems, one headline blazed, "Don't mess with Terra." While Luna avoided the attention, Vex lay in the medbay, staring at the ceiling. His exoskeleton was patched, but his pride was shattered beyond repair. For a Quillian, defeat by a smaller creature was worse than death. His clan's honor, 12 generations strong, now carried a crack with his name on it. Days passed before Luna received a message. Observation chamber. 7. Midnight. She arrived, cautious but curious. Vex stood there, silhouetted against a nebula's glow. His voice lacked the venom it once held. "I didn't call you here to fight," he said. From his clawed hand, he presented a small glowing stone. "This is an honor stone, a symbol of respect. I need to understand how." Luna hesitated. "It wasn't about strength," she said softly. "It was technique, leverage." "Teach me," he replied. And for the first time, the great warrior bowed, not in shame, but in respect. Under the glow of distant stars, a strange alliance was born. Each night, Luna and Vex met in secret. She taught him the principles of Aikido: movement, timing, balance. He taught her the art of Quillian defense, precision, endurance, and the language of strength. But what started as a quiet exchange soon caught the attention of the Academy's professors. Instead of punishment, they gave it a name: the Harmony Initiative. Soon, students from 12 different species gathered in the observation chamber, learning, sparring, laughing. Warriors, once divided by instinct and fear, now fought side by side, blending styles, philosophies, and something greater: trust. Months later, as graduation loomed, Luna found Vex standing beneath a replica earth oak. His armor shimmered amber, the Quillian color of pride. "The High Command approved it," he said. "Our initiative. They're turning it into a galactic peace program." Luna smiled. "So, getting slammed into a table started peace in the galaxy?" Vex gave a rare, rumbling laugh. "Seems so. Humans, always unpredictable." And in that moment, a warrior from the stars and a girl from a heavy world shared something beyond species: friendship. Because in the end, strength wasn't about size or power, it was about understanding. Outro, 80 words. And that's how one human girl flipped an entire galaxy's opinion, literally. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can discover the legend of Terra's daughter. Want more Humanity F? Yeah, tales where Earthlings surprise the cosmos? Stay tuned, because in this galaxy, humans don't start fights. They end legends.